Hello, everyone. This is Tim from Cleveland Baseball Fan 879, and this is Game 6 of the 2016 World Series using Stratomatic Mostly Advanced. I know I've not done a video in a while, so I'll catch up. The Cubs got out to a 3-0 lead and 3-0 lead, but the Indians have come back and won the next two. And this is Game 6 at Progressive Field. Tonight's matchup is Jake Arrieta against Josh Tomlin. Didn't put him in here. And we'll just go ahead and get to the details. Sorry I haven't done a video in a while, but life gets in the way sometimes. All right, here's Dexter Fowler playing center field. And 4-7 against a lefty. Ground ball to second, and Jason Kipnis is there. One down. And here is Kyle Schwarber, the designated hitter. 4-5, and against the lefty, ground ball to second. So Kipnis assisting on the first two outs, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant, the third baseman, who just signed with the Colorado Rockies for the 2022 season. And a 1-5, and that's a 16, and that's off the wall. And into second with a double is Chris Bryant. Here's Anthony Rizzo, the first baseman. And a 4-10. And against the lefty, it's a fly ball to center. And that's Tyler Naquin up with it, and that will retire the side. The Cubs strand one, but after half inning, it's the Cubs nothing, and the Indians coming to bat. And due up for the Indians here in the first. Due up first is the designated hitter Carlos Santana. All right, and here's the pitch from Arrieta to Santana. Switch hitter batting left-handed. 6-5. And either side, that's a shortstop X, and a 15. That should be good enough for Addison Russell. And it is. So Russell makes the play, and it's one down. And here is Francisco Lindor, shortstop. Actually, it's Jason Kipnis, sorry. Let me time out here and we get the lineups right. Okay, and we're back. And Jason Kipnis for Lindor forgot the batting order, but now we're all straight. All right, here's Kipnis, the second baseman. 1-4 against a righty, ground ball to third, and that's a play for Bryant. 2 down. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that's a foul ball. 6-10, and either side swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will retire the side. So after one complete, no score, and due up for the Cubs, Ben Zobrist, Addison Russell, and Wilson Contreras. And here's Zobrist, your left fielder. .112, and he hits Zobrist. Wow, not the way you want to do this. C. Steeler, we will not hold him on because of Perez's great throwing arm. And here's Addison Russell. 1-8, and he walks him. Not a good start for... Actually, that was hit by pitch. And 2 on, nobody out. Here's Contreras. They're not expecting a bunt, and he's a debunter, so he will not bunt. 5-6. Oh, just missed the normal home run. Now, this is a interesting strat rule here, so it's a fly ball to right field B. Now, with a runner on second, he can go to third, potentially. Starts at a 14, you get +2 because it's the right field. And then it takes him to 16. The right fielder, Chisnell, is a -1. So 1 to 15, he goes to third. 16 to 19, he holds, and he's out on a 20. And it's 11. He is safe at third. So first and third, one down. And here's Jason Hayward. 3-10. And that's a 13. And that's a base hit. Scoring from first is Zobrist. Or starting from third is Zobrist. Going to third is Russell. And the Indians may have to get action going here quickly. They do not want... They're down 3-2. There's no tomorrow. So here is Javi Baez. First and third, one out. They're going to bring the infield in. Because they didn't do that for the first one, but it wouldn't have mattered. So infield in, first and third, one down. 5-7. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 down and back to normal goes the infield. They'll bring up Fowler. 6-7. And let's see, thankfully against a left-handed batter. That's a fly ball to center. Running it down is Naquin, and that retires the side. So against a righty, that would have been a single double split, but against a lefty, that's a 1-4 double, and that was a 7. So, but after 1.5, the Cubs lead 1-0. And Arrieta will face Napoli, Ramirez, and Chisenhall. Here in the bottom of the second. Napoli playing first base tonight. And here we go. Here's Napoli. 3-8, swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 in a row down on strikes for Arrieta. And here's Jose Ramirez. 2-4. That's a high pop-up. First baseman Rizzo has it. 2 down. And here's Lonnie Chisenhall. 4-3, pitcher X. And that's not top 3 or bottom 3. So we will go to the air check. Arrieta is an E22. E22 and a 7. No, he does not get to it. So he bobbles and Chisenhall reaches on the Arrieta error. And that'll bring up Covelli Coco Crisp. And here's the pitch to Crisp. 3-7. That's not a 1. That's a 15. So it's a line drive cut by the second baseman, Baez, and that will retire the side. The Indians strand 1, and after 2 complete, it is 1-0 Cubs. And due up for the Cubs, Schwarber, Bryant, and Rizzo. And here we go. All right, and here's the pitch to Schwarber. 4-5 against the lefty, ground ball to second. And another ground out to second for Schwarber. 1 down. Here's Bryant. 4-4. And that's a ground ball to third. Ramirez is a 2 at third. But a 9 will probably not be in range. No, it will not. So Ramirez is an E8. E8. And a 10 is good enough. So Ramirez makes a nice play ranging towards short and gets Bryant 2 down. And here is Anthony Rizzo. 4-6. And against the lefty, that's a 2, and that's base hit. Gets through Ramirez, and the Cubs have a 2-out base runner. They will not be holding on Rizzo. And here is Ben Zobrist. Got hit by a pitch and scored in the second inning. 6-6. And this is against the lefty, so it's a ground ball to first. Napoli will take it to the bag himself, and that will retire the side. The Cubs strand 1, and after 2.5, it's the Cubs 1 and the Indians 0. And here is Tyler Naquin to face Arrieta. It's going to be Naquin, Perez, and back to the top of the order with Santana. 5-6 against the lefty, swing and a miss, strike 3. So third strikeout for Arrieta. And here's Roberto Perez. .511, base hit to right field. So first base hit for the Indians today and tonight. And they will not hold on Perez. And I'll bring up Carlos Santana. Trying to be smooth, unlike his first at bat where he grounded out. 6-11. And this is against a lefty. Ground ball to second. Hayward or Baez to Russell to Bryant. Inning ending double play. Wait a minute, hold on. Whoops. Wait, hold on a second here. Oh yeah, 6-11. Yep, that's correct. So 4-6-3 on the inning-ending double play. And we go to the top of the fourth. 1-0 Cubs. And due up for the Cubs, Russell, Contreras, and Hayward. And here's the pitch to Russell. 3-9. And against a righty, he hits Russell. So that's the second hit batter for Tomlin today. Might be having a little bit of the nerves. But you hope those be gone by the fourth inning. Here's Wilson Contreras. 1-12. And that's a line drive caught by the third baseman Ramirez. And throwing back to first, got him. So Russell must have been leaning off too far or thought the ball hit the ground. But no, that's a line drive caught by the third baseman Ramirez, and he doubles off Russell 2 down. Maybe that'll get a spark for the Indians. Here's Hayward. 5-6, and that's a line drive caught by the second baseman Kipnis to retire the side. And we go to the bottom of the fourth. 1-0 Cubs. And due up for the Indians, Kipnis, Lindor, and Napoli. And here's Kipnis face Arrieta, grounded out his first time up. 5-8. Ooh, just miss. Oh, he draws a walk. Okay. So Kipnis is a B stealer. Contreras -2 arm. So he'd be a 1-11 if we didn't hold him on. He'd be a 1-8 if we did. Oof. They're going to hold him on. And here's Francisco Lindor. 4-3 pitcher X. Now this is in the bottom half of the bottom 3, and Arrieta is a one fielder. This could be a double play. No, hold on, 18. He is a 1. Yes, it is. So let me kind of see if I can't get that on there. So for the pitcher, a 1 fielder and an 18, that's a ground ball A. So 1-6-3. And quickly, there are 2 outs, and the Arrieta getting helped by the double play ball. And here's Mike Napoli. 5-5. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So fourth strikeout for Arrieta. We are through 4. 1-0 Cubs. And Tomlin will face Baez, Fowler, and Schwarber here in the top of the 5th. And let me get the focus. Okay. And here's a pitch to Baez. 3-9. And that's a 5. So that's a base hit for Baez. And they'll hold him on. So he'd be a 1-6. But that brings up Dexter Fowler. I'm going to let him swing away. 2-4, ball 4. And let's see if the Indians will probably get bullpen action. Danny Salazar and Mike Clevenger are loosening in the pen. If this gets more out of hand here. And here's Kyle Schwarber. 4-5 against the lefty. Ground ball to second. They get the second for one, but the return throw not in time. Going to third is Baez. And they'll bring the infield in. Have to. Runner on first and third, one out for Bryant. And here's the pitch to Bryant. 2-10. And oh my God, Lord. They bring the infield in and it costs them. That's a B+. So that's a base hit. Scoring from third is Baez. And then going to third is Schwarber. I mean, it was darned if you do and darned if you don't. If you'd have played back, it's a B, which would have meant a run would have scored anyways. So, I mean, do what you can here. One more run, and I think Tomlin's day might be done with. Or keep the infield in for Rizzo. You know what? No, they're going to pull Tomlin. They're going to put it's too many end home runs. Well, against the lefty. What do we have? Lefty, switchy. They're going to go with Danny Salazar. As he mostly came out of the bullpen for okay, so Salazar will face the lefty Rizzo. Infield still in. One out. 2-0 Cubs. And here is Rizzo. 2-8. And it wouldn't have mattered anyways. That's a base hit. Center field. Scoring is Schwarber. The third is Bryant. And it's now 3-0, and Cubs fans are starting to realize that they may have their may win a championship. And here's Ben Zobrist. I think they'll play the infield back now. 3-9. Fly ball to right. It's a questionable call. Bryant runs at a 14. This is a right field B question mark, so 14 gets 2, so that's a 16. Chisenhall is a -1, 1-15. They're going to send him. The throw to the plate is not in time. That's a 10. So sacrifice fly for Zobrist, scores Bryant. And it's now a 4-0 Cubs lead. And here's Addison Russell. 2 down, runner on first. And Cubs have scored 3 in the inning. 2-6, and that's a fly ball to center. And that will retire the side. But not until the Cubs put 3 on the board and lead 4-0. My apologies if you are hearing something from the outside. Yes, it is raining here in a suburb of Cleveland, Ohio. And here is Jose Ramirez. 4-6. And against the lefty, ball 4. And with a 4-0 deficit, they will not send Ramirez. No, he's an ace stealer. They will hold him on. And here's Lonnie Chisenhall. 6'4", shortstop. And that's Russell. And a 5, I believe, will be in range for a shortstop. And it is. And once again, 6-4-3. And the Indians have hit into the third consecutive inning. They've hit into a double play. 2 down. And here's Coco Crisp. for 11. And either side, swing and a miss, strike 3. So just like that, Arrieta gets out of the 5th, and we go to the 6th. Salazar will stay in, even though he's technically only has a relief of 1, which means he's technically automatically tired, but they're going to let him stay. Clevenger is loosening in the bullpen. And Contreras, Hayward, and Baez for the Cubs here in the 6th. 2-9. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. Contreras is 0 for 3 today. And here's Jason Hayward, 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. 3-9. And that ball is crushed. Deep right field and gone. So, home run for Jason Hayward, the J-Hay kid. And this is now a 5-0 game. And Cubs fans are hooting and hollering now. There's Javier Baez. 3-3. Base hit to right field. And I think this is about enough for Salazar. They're going to go to Clevenger to try to get some length. Okay, and Clevenger will face Fowler. That's left-handed. He is 0 for 2 with a walk, and they will hold on. Yeah, they won't hold on Baez. So run on first, 1 down. 3-7, and he walks him. So second walk to Fowler, and here's Kyle Schwarber. 5-5. And against the lefty, swing and a miss, strike 3. So second strikeout. No, first strikeout for. Actually, that's 2. So first strikeout for Clevenger. And here's Chris Bryant. 2 down, runner on first and second. 4-5. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Clevenger settles down. But the Cubs do add a run, and we go to the bottom of the 6th. 5-0 Cubs. And this is Arrieta's point of weakness, but he's only faced 16 batters through 5 innings, so it's 1 over the minimum thanks to the double play balls. Here's Tyler Naquin. 1-6, swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Roberto Perez. 5-6, fly ball to center, 2 down. And here is Carlos Santana, 0 for 2, 2 groundouts, 1 for double play. 6-4 to the shortstop, and because he's a 1, that's an out. That's a 3, so that's within the top half of the range. And we go to the top of the 7th. Cubs lead 5-0. Hold on, I'm going to pause this because there's some music playing. All right, so the music has subsided. I didn't want to get an accidental copyright strike. I wasn't playing it. It's just somebody was blaring their radio outside. All right, so here's Clevenger. He got the final 2 outs in the 6th inning. He'll stay on for the 7th. 3-3. And Rizzo ground ball to short. And Lindor will take care of it. 1 down. Here's Ben Zobrist. 6-9. And either side, swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 up, 2 down here in the 7th. And here's Addison Russell. 5-10. 410, I'm sorry. 410 ground ball, third base X, and with Ramirez being a 2, that should be a good play, and it is. So 1-2-3 inning for Clevenger and the Indians, or in the Cubs here in the 7th. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Senior, take me out to the ball games, and Arrieta will stay in the game. The Indians need their rally caps on. Brian Shaw may be loosening in the pen just in case Clevenger gets tired. Here's Jason Kipnis, 0 for 1 with a walk. 1-5, swing and a miss, strike 3. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1-7, fly ball to center, 2 down. And here is Mike Napoli. 0 for 3, strikeout, fly out, and grounded into a double play. 2-7. And that's a walk for Napoli. And that's 1 against his point of weakness. And here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a walk. So Arrieta has walked 3 tonight. And that's a foul ball. We'll do it again. 6-7. Second base X, but with Baez also being a 1, that's an easy play on a 20. And that will retire the side. The Indians strand 1, and we go to the 8th. It's the Cubs 5, the Indians nothing. And here is Clevenger. He'll stay out, but Brian Shaw is loosening in the pen in case he runs into a little issue. Here is Wilson Contreras. This is going into the 3rd inning for Clevenger. 4-9. That's a 13, so that's a base hit for Contreras. And technically, he's not tired because he has not pitched 3 innings. And here's Hayward. 4-6 against the lefty. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So 1 down. Hayward now 2 for 4 with a single and a homer. Here's Javi Baez, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. And 2-9, swing and a miss, strike 3. And here's Dexter Fowler, 0 for 2, but with 2 walks. 2-10, base hit to left field. And they were not holding on Contreras. So 14 makes him a 16. That's to left field for Crisp with a +2 arm. 14, 16, 18. Yeah, they'll send him to 3rd. And he is safe. So, here's Schwarber. 3-10. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 8th. The Cubs lead 5-0. And I think that'll be it for Clevenger. Did decent work for 2 2/3 innings pitched. Let's see. The Indians may get some pinch hitters going up here. Let's see. They have Chisenhall, Crisp, and Naquin. Let's see here. No, let's save him for... All right, Chisenhall will bat. 2-3. And that's a base hit to left field, so... the Cubs will get Justin Grimm and Carl Edwards Jr. loosening in the pen. And here is Coco Crisp. 4-9. Let me get this the other way around. Let's see, 4-9 against a lefty. That's a fly ball to center field, but Fowler runs it down. 1-4 double chance, and that was a 7. And now pinch hitting for Tyler Naquin is Rajai Davis. A little bit better defensively in center field. And Naquin is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So Davis will take over and play center field. All right, so here's Davis. Runner on first, 1 out. 1-6, and that's a 10. So that's a line drive caught by the third baseman. 2 down, and here is Roberto Perez. And you're not really getting much out of the other, but all right, Perez will bat. And 1-5. And that's a 4. And that gets over the left fielder's head and bounces around. Scooting for third and heading home is Chisenhall. He'll be safe. And a triple for Roberto Perez. And the Indians avoid the shutout. And we let Arrieta know. I think that'll be it. Justin Grimm will come in. Arrieta pitching a solid 7 2/3 innings, but runs into a little bit of trouble. Although if they give up another run, they may have to bring in Chapman, which they don't really want to do. All right, here's Grimm to face Santana. 4-5, and either side swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will retire the side. The Indians get one, but maybe too little, too late. And Brian Shaw will be coming in for the Indians. Clevenger pitched a fine 2 2/3 innings. All right, here is Bryant. Five, 7. That's not a 2, so that's a ground ball to third. Actually, let me get Shaw in the game here. And that's a ground ball to third. So 1 down. And here's Anthony Rizzo. Five, 6 against the lefty. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Shaw first 2 up, first 2 down. And Carl Edwards Jr. is loosening in the pen. He will be coming in. 4-9, and either side, that's ball 4. So 2 out walk to Zobrist. And here's Addison Russell. $110, and that's a 20, so that's a base hit. First and third. And Shaw is 1 away from being tired. 1-hitter walk. And here's Wilson Contreras, first and third. 6-10. Fly ball to center. And even with Davis being a 3, that's going to get over his head. So that's a 1. So 3 and a 1. And that's a double. And that'll clear the bases. And any hope the Indians probably had has just been dashed. 7-1. The Cubs lead. And he is now tired. let's get Dan Otero will be coming into the game. All right, so 2 down, runner on second, Cubs lead, 7-1. 5-8, second base X, Kipnis so is a 2. He'll get there and make the play on the 17. And that will retire the side. Cubs get 2 more runs. We go to the bottom of the 9th, last chance for the Indians. And Carl Edwards Jr. is coming into the game. So unfortunately, if this ends up the way, my early MVP candidate is Chapman because he saved 2 games, but I will have to look at the hitting stats again, see if anybody overpowered. I'll probably do a separate video on who I think the MVP and other certain stats. So, all right, here's Jason Kipnis to lead off the bottom of the 9th. For 11 against the lefty, ground ball to second. Baez over to first. And here is Francisco Lindor. He is 0 for 3, 5-7 against the lefty, swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, last hope is Mike Napoli. For 8, not the last hope. Ball 4, so second walk for Napoli today. And that'll bring up Jose Ramirez. He is 0 for 2 with a walk. 2-12. And they were not holding on Napoli. It doesn't matter. Ground ball to second. Baez over to first. And that's your ball game. And that concludes the World Series. Cubs win this one in 6. Of course, we all know the Cubs won in 7 in real life. Indians tried to do their best to come back. They were down 3-0 and forced game 6. And we'll be right back with the box score. The line score, not the box score. All right, so the line score here, Cubs 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. The Indians 1 run on 3 hits and no errors. A lot of the Indians base runners came on walks, but were quickly erased by double plays. The Indians hit into 3 of them. All right, I'll probably be doing a short separate video to name my World Series MVP. Like I said, Aroldis Chapman's probably the front runner with 2 saves in the series. But we'll see, just to see how that goes. I've not decided what my next game is in my 2007 Indians replay. I'm going to try to get through to July before I do the 1967 Mike McCormick replay. Who knows, maybe I'll just bust that out just for fun instead. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them to your fullest. Have a good day, everybody.